What's going on, everybody? This is an episode from the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast. Do you like podcasts and you want to see the full podcast? Make sure you check out the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast on all your podcast platforms, such as Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, iHeartRadio, among many others. But you're listening to the episode right here on YouTube, so make sure you hit that like button and below, and make sure you hit the subscribe button to NC Studios and NC Level Up for all your gaming needs. This is the Nerd Coalition. Enjoy the show. Crown Jewel for 2022 that they don't get me wrong. Their Saudi Arabian shows, their last one was pretty good. Is it the one we called their best one?
Yeah, the last one was the best one.
Yeah, that's when they had the Edge and Seth Rollins Hell in a Cell match in, right?
Is it? Probably.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they had.
So they didn't have one earlier this year?
They it had one. It had the Super Showdown, which was at let's see, if I look at the thing,
because the Edge one, I remember the last one being good, but I don't know if that was the Edge one. I don't think that was.
Oh, you know what? It was Elimination Chamber. Remember they did Elimination Chamber in Saudi Arabia? Okay.
They so it probably was the one before that then.
Yeah. Okay. I'm getting my dates mixed up because that was definitely their Saudi Arabia. They made Elimination Chamber their thing. Gotcha. And that's when Bobby Lashley got injured, quote unquote, and then Brock Lesnar came in and eliminated everybody, and F5 Theory off the pod,
quote unquote.
So, all right.
Just standing.
Here we go. So we got 7 matches. So let's get into them right now. Tag team match for the Undisputed Tag Team Championships. The Usos taking on the Brawling Brutes, obviously. It's going to be a decent matchup, but the Usos not losing it yet. Not till they lose it to Sammy and KO.
Nope.
You said no?
I said no, they're not losing it yet.
Oh, yeah. So we both got the Usos winning, right?
Yep.
Okay. Next up, let's just get this out of the way. Braun Strowman taking on Omos.
Who cares?
I understand we don't care.
That's what I got.
But there are people out there that listen to us that will probably give a shit. So at least give me.
And people out there like we don't care about this match either. But whoever you pick is who I'm picking.
Well, honestly, I'm picking Omos.
All right. Well, then I guess we're going with Omos.
I don't think because if he gets beat by Braun Strowman, his career is done.
I mean, you think he did? What career?
I mean, to the point, it's like, he's this monster. He's this monster. You know what? I'm sorry, Braun's career is done. I meant to say this to Omos. If Omos don't win, if Omos loses to Braun Strowman, well, then his career is done because he has
exactly. What career? That's what I'm saying. What career?
Yeah, he really had one. I think that Trish is going to try to put, because Braun Strowman, I don't know what kind of hurt he'll have from this. So I'm pretty sure Trish would not mind taking a loss. I'm going with Omos on this one. It could either be a damn good big guy fight, or it could be a car crash.
Just make it a car crash and get the over with.
Well, next up, let's just do the OC 6-man tag team match, or trios match, how you want to call it. The OC, which is AJ, Luke Gallows, and Collins, are taking on the Judgment Day, Finn, Dame Priest, and Dominic Mysterio.
I'm gonna say.
Take your time.
I'm gonna say the OC because AJ just hasn't been the same, and also the OC. Just because of that promo Dominic cut whenever he cut, I'm built differently. That promo.
Yeah.
So yeah, just because of that promo, I'm gonna say the OC.
Wow. Okay. Well, who you got winning again?
The OC.
OC. Yeah. I want to say Judgment Day. I really do want to say Judgment Day because I think that they could have a Dominic sticker win here, but the OC been losing a little bit too much on TV so far, so I'm gonna go with the OC as well.
Dominic beat AJ Styles. I'm gonna say the OC.
Yeah. All right. Drew McIntyre taking on Karrion Kross inside a steel cage. So that means Scarlett can't come in there and mess with no fireball, can't throw no mace. It's just Drew and Karrion Kross. Does Drew win it and move on, or does he put Karrion Kross over and he wins this matchup?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Scarlett is gonna be out there because they're in Saudi. She might, but
What's going on with her in Saudi?
Saudi. Saudi don't allow women. What you talking about?
You're right. Unless I'm about to say, I thought it was like the Jewish thing. Cause I know Paul Heyman won't be there because he's Jewish, and Sami Zayn won't be there because he, No,
I'm just talking about just how they are. Like, cause she can't come out and do the fall and pray. They gonna really.
Oh hell no! You absolutely right. I was talking about that. Yeah, she go out there young, all them kings out there to fall and pray. I like in that buzzard. What? No, yeah, she can't do that. She can't do that. I agree with you on that one.
Yeah, so she might not even be there. If she is, though, I think she'll help throw something in his face or something in McIntyre's face.
Or close the door back on his face. Which is all tiring in the first place, to be honest with you. Mm-hmm. But go ahead.
Yeah, also your boy won. So, hey, there's the thing.
Who's my boy?
Jake Paul.
Okay. You know what? I'm going Karrion Kross wins this match.
Yeah, I'm going Karrion Kross because Drew could take a loss.
Last women's standing match that was aired on Smackdown for the Raw Women's Championship. I know it sounds weird. Bianca Belair taking on Bayley. I think the whole damage control versus Bianca thing has ran its course. However, I know they're probably trying to hold out to War Games so they can do something team versus damage control, whatever the case may be. But right now, I'm trying to get kind of bored with it. But I do know Bianca and Bayley can go in there and tear the whole house down. Especially with what was I gonna say? Yeah, that quick. So I've been drinking too much earlier today. I damn sure been had. I'm a few cocktails deep, and I forgot what I was about to say when it came to Bianca Belair and Bayley. But here, I got Bianca Belair winning and then moving away from this. The only way this storyline continues, to be honest with you, is if Bayley wins. I mean, a last woman standing match does give you a way to win without getting pinned.
I mean. The ladder match would have been perfect for Bayley to win and for her not getting pinned. But I think if the last woman standing match, you can win by various ways, but I feel like that's the end of a feud. So I'm like, if they're gonna push the War Games or whatever. But I have Bayley winning because I feel like they do want to give Damage Control all the belts, at least for one pay-per-view stint, and then whatever happens after that happens. But I will say Bayley wins.
Bayley wins. So does she hold it until Mania? Because I think Bianca's gonna hold it until Mania until Charlotte come and steal that thing at Mania.
At least till the Rumble.
Okay. That is a possibility also. We're gonna talk more about that a little later. But okay, let's see.
I think if that is the case, I think even though she already did win, I think your girl might win the Rumble again. If that's the case.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Next up, we got the rematch, which I hope is a lot better than it was last time, and that is at the Rumble. Brock Lesnar taking on Bobby Lashley. I hope this is a car crash. It just beating the shit out of each other. That's what I hope it is. So
I have. Well, who do you have?
I want to say Bobby, but I'm being too humble here. It's most likely going to probably be Brock Lesnar.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Brock has ever lost in Saudi. So I'm gonna say Brock.
I know it's gonna be Brock, but I want it to be Bobby. I want Bobby to stop taking them crazy ass German suplexes on his shoulder. I want him to own some shit also. So, you know what? And I don't know if he's gonna start going for the world championship again. Brock can put over Bobby, but however, Bobby did win the first encounter, so Brock ain't losing to Bobby Lashley twice. So it's gonna be Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, I mean, he could lose to Bobby twice. It feels like for a championship or something. He'll put him over like, all right, he's the best star, but them doing just regular matches, I don't know.
Yeah. So
I got Brock, and Brock returned like just for Bobby, so I feel like he would probably be more prepared.
I agree with you. Main event time, which we already know is for Skeptical, so we already know how this thing is going to go. Roman Reigns taking on Logan Paul. All it takes is one lucky punch.
Yeah, Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
They ain't even got a screen time on it. Roman Reigns.
I mean, you're right. I got to switch out with the It's Roman fucking Reigns. I was like, really? All right.
Now, does somebody come out after Roman to challenge him?
Oh boy.
Or is that just saved for like?
Well, you know what? I don't know who will come out at Saudi Arabia, to be honest with you. But I mean, it's worth it. It's worth the shot. To be pretty frank with you, but I mean, like it ain't gonna be like The Rock or nobody like that. I'm sorry.
No, it ain't gonna be The Rock. It's gonna be like somebody. I don't know.
All right.
I can't even tell you.
First of all, how long is the match going to be? Because me personally, after 5 minutes, I don't care how much training Logan Paul got or anything like that, he need to get his ass whooped.
Yeah, I'm gonna say about 4:30.
Like it need to be like a 5 minute. It need to be a 5-minute match. And he need to get in there. Like I know they're gonna tease the spot. Like, oh my God, it's a lucky punch. I'm like, but there's no way that Logan Paul should be in there for 20 minutes hanging with Roman Reigns. No.
If it is a long match, it's because Roman just standing there playing with him like he do like Jay when he just sit there and like stay down, that type of thing. But other than that, I think it'd be kind of quick.
So guys, those were our predictions to Crown Jewel. Make sure you guys listen to it. We'll be back next Saturday to do a review of it. How the review is going to be done, we don't necessarily know just yet. But so stay tuned for all that stuff like that.